What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited about today's video because this is my very first collaboration ever. And so my good friend here on YouTube named Samantha, or as some of you guys might know her, Missnewyorkstyle, she and I have decided to team up and do a what I eat in a day video, completely vegan, no animal products used whatsoever. And I'm really excited about this video because I've done one of these before on my channel and you guys seem to really enjoy it. And so when she asked if I wanted to team up with her and do this video, I immediately jumped on board. I'll go ahead and link her channel down below. That way you guys can check out her half of the collaboration. Also some of her other videos because she does all sorts of vegan and vegetarian recipes that are all really yummy looking and awesome. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just roll through this introduction really quickly and go ahead and get started. So the day always starts off with me making my coffee, and I mentioned before that I love a local San Francisco brand called Capricorn. Seriously, this stuff is my life source, and so I just use a single drip to make it, and then I stir in my favorite coconut milk creamer, and this one is in the hazelnut flavor by So Delicious. Once that was perfect, I moved on to my breakfast, and so this morning I decided to make a double melon mint salad, and it was really quick and very easy to make. I started with 2 melons, organic watermelon and organic honeydew, and a sprig of mint. And to make this, I just sliced the melons in half, and taking a melon baller, which creates these perfect round shapes, I scooped out the flesh of the melons until I had a bowl full, and then I finished it up by chopping up my mint and sprinkling that just over the top. Later in the day for a snack, I decided to make a hummus platter with raw veggies, and how I did this was I grabbed my food processor and some ingredients, those being some olive oil, chickpeas, tahini, a clove of garlic, cumin, and salt. Also, you'll need the juice of 1 full lemon. And to begin, I shelled my clove of garlic and threw it into my food processor, and then I just pulsed it until it was minced. I then juiced my entire lemon and added it into my processor through a strainer, and that was to catch any seeds from getting in there. And then after that, I added a tablespoon or so of my tahini, which is a paste made out of ground sesame seeds, and it adds a load of flavor. Once that was in, I blended this until it was smooth, and then I added 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then to season it, I added a teaspoon of cumin and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Opening up my chickpeas, I drained them and then added half of the can, as well as about 3 tablespoons of water. I closed the lid on my processor and blended it for a minute until it was completely smooth. I then scooped it into a ramekin and topped it with a little olive oil and cayenne and served it up with some raw veggies. This is totally protein-packed and a super satisfying snack. Okay, so for lunch, I made these taco lettuce wraps, which are so simple. I started with a few romaine lettuce leaves and loaded them up with some organic black beans, some fresh avocado, and some salsa. Easy as can be, and more could be added to it if you so desire, but this did the trick for me. So lastly, moving on to my dinner, I decided to make some veggie skewers with cilantro lime basmati rice. I started this by grabbing my basmati rice and measured out a cup to be first rinsed in cold water before cooking. I added in my rinsed cup of rice to my cooker, and then I added 2 cups of water and closed it up and let it do its thing while I moved on to my skewers. For the skewers, I started out by making a marinade out of some Worcestershire, some liquid smoke, and some garlic powder. I just grabbed a bowl and poured in a few tablespoons of the Worcestershire, and by the way, this one turned out not to be a vegan Worcestershire, so just be careful to reread the ingredients. And then after that, I put a few drops of liquid smoke in for flavor and a few shakes of garlic powder to complete the marinade. After whisking it together, I grabbed my veggies, which were some tomatoes, mushrooms, and zucchini, and then I just dropped them into the marinade and started gently pushing them onto the skewers and then laying them down on a foil-lined baking pan. Once that was done, I popped them into the oven for about 25 minutes and went back to my rice, which was all the way cooked through, and so it was ready to season. I just scooped it into a big bowl and then juiced an entire lime over the top. Then I sprinkled it with some garlic powder and some chopped up cilantro and gave it a good stir. I then grabbed my skewers from the oven and then plated it up with my rice, and then that completed my dinner. So simple and so quick and easy to make. Alright guys, so that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and like I said before, go ahead and check out my friend's channel. It'll be linked down below. And with that being said, that should about wrap this up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!